It's your fine ass host Molly, and we here at the Pink Parley with the beautiful London Dior. Hey now, thank you for tuning in. If y'all haven't subscribed to the Pink Parley channel, make sure you do that right now. I have new and exciting parlays about to be starting up every Sunday again at 8 p.m. PST. So stay tuned. I am going to celebrate my birthday in the DR.
So I actually never made it to the DR. I got arrested on the plane and I spent my whole birthday in jail. But anyways.
And so after the DR trip and after I do a new intro video, we will be kicking up the new parlay. And she is actually the first one. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Ms. London Dior for coming through and being the first parlay of the new season.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, so I'm really interested in you because, like, tell them a little about what you do as far as, like, your content creating, fan base, live.
Well, I am a content creator. I love to do both, be a content creator and also do fan base too. Like, that is live performance shows, you know, versus just straight content. So I'm big on the fan base side as well.
Okay. Period. So, yeah, you got to school me on the fan base and stuff because I feel like I don't know too much about that. So, you'll definitely let them know.
Yeah.
All right. So, you ready to get on to it?
Yes.
All right. We ready. So, girl, what made you start into the whole content creating life?
Well, I was away for a little while. I had got in trouble, so I had to go sit down for some time. And you know, like, when you have, like, idle time, you have a lot of time to think. So, you know, as, like, my mind started maturing, sexuality started changing, you know, start brightening my horizon and start thinking about things that I really want to do. Like, you know, like, when you get with your girls and stuff like that, you be like, oh, I want to do this when I get. So now you're older and you're thinking, like, this is what I want to do because you're separated from life. So you like, okay, what do I want to do other than I know I need to take care of my parties, get a job, get a business, whatever. But, like, right. What other excitement shit do I want to do? Like, and then my alter ego. I've always had this sexual alter ego personality. Like, I'm
a freak.
Like head honcho, sexy ass bitch. Like, You know what I mean? Like, and it was Callie Lewinsky before it was London Dior.
Okay.
So that personality kicked in, and, you know, once you start feeling who you truly are, like, you know, even though this in my mind is an alter ego, but this is who I truly am.
Okay.
A sex beast that want to experience all this shit. Like,
exploring your inner sexy and not being ashamed to.
Exactly. Like, I wanted to, like, explore this other side that I've always felt that just didn't want to tune in or just afraid to, you know, because you don't want people to think all these things about you. So in prison, I'm like, I'm going to do this. Like, you know, I'm not going to have a whole bucket list of, I'm going to fuck on the roof. I'm going to fuck over here. I'm going to be this bitch this day, this bitch that day. I want to be every kind of bitch.
Was you horny or not?
Baby, I learned how to fuck myself in jail and have orgasms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never knew how to come.
Hold on. So what exactly were you doing? Were you just using your hands and fingers? Because I know in jail, you can get real creative on what you can do as far as, like, for masturbation.
And the creation was, like, you know, make myself a dildo and, you know, and, like, put my imagination where I really wanted to be. And I want to get fucked hard or from the back. And we had to be creative. We didn't have no dildo, so I'm going to make a dildo. And then I'm going to make a semi thing where it can sit still and I can jump on and off that thing.
I'm sorry. I'm not to be all in your business, but what exactly was you making this dildo out of?
The dildo was made off of... Okay, we have spoons.
Okay.
The pads. And then from the pads, like, you put, like, these gloves. You keep putting the glove on, but you got to put, because you want it to feel real, so you got to put Vaseline, then what's the name? Then Vaseline, then another glove. Vaseline. So, like, by the time it's big,
it's probably squishy.
It's like, you know, like, real, like,
it felt like a real dick.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Did you actually enjoy it very much though? Like,
because my imagination is me getting fucked, so I'm somewhere else.
okay, so you were already there. Would you ever try to do it again? Because that might be some good content. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I mean, I might do that if, like, I tell this story, and if that's what my fans want, I'll be like, hell yeah, let me show you.
Hey fans, you better tune in though. So let's talk about more about where you post at, because I'm pretty sure like the biggest platform for the type of posting for content creators is OnlyFans. But I know you've been hitting on the fan base. So
Fan base is a live performance that is like a backup for like OnlyFans. Like, you know, you selling your content on OnlyFans, you know, and you also have a live thing, but like more so you're selling your content over there in your pictures or whatever. Live, the fan base live is basically for you to do live performance. You also could sell your content over there as well too, but it's live performance. And you make your own sex menu. You're making your fucking sex menu. I've never like heard of it. Like, you know, like you make your sex pinch nipple, like, you know, I want your leg in the air. So, like, you know, if I got to put my leg in the air behind my neck, there's all kind of things where you can bring the guys to.
She's known for being flexible. That's like her.
That's my creation. That's like my little niche. Like, the guys love that I'm very flexible. And I'm not just a dancer. We ain't going to dance. We got to have fun. You going to see how stretchable, flexible that I can get. Because I want you to imagine how you can be me if you ever had me.
Okay. Do you stretch a lot too? Just like
yes, I do. I work out. So like, and yoga is big.
Working to this shit, you guys.
Yoga is my biggest thing. I don't really like if I don't want to work out, like, because I got my habits where I'll be in a workout moment and then I won't. So if I'm not in that workout moment, I'm on that yoga tip.
I can relate.
I'm on the yoga tip because that's stretching. That is also like meditation. You know, because you guys know life be kind of crazy.
I don't be on the yoga tip too much. Like, it's crazy because when I do yoga, I'll be like feeling bored. Even when I'm like when I'm hella fit and I'll do a yoga class, I'm like, damn, this is kind of slow for me.
But I don't wanna never be like my joints so fucked up and I can't make these moves no more.
You know what? How I'm feeling, and I used to be very limber, so I need to start getting back into stretching. You know?
I seen thick ass girls can flex more than I can flex.
Wait, I just seen a girl had to be about 400 pounds, and she busts down to the splits. Everything,
yeah,
baby.
Don't get it.
Come on, don't play. You could be big and be flexible and limber too, baby. It is the flexibility don't have no size
on
to it
at all.
At all.
I just I love you know, once you stop doing certain things after a while, your body either don't remember your muscles or whatever, and I just don't want to be the person to no, I need to be flexible. I want to know if you niggas can still get me this way, that way, and any way.
Hey, period. So in your content, what do you typically sell? Because I know there's like solo content, there's boy and girl content, there's girl content.
So I'm more of a solo content, so I have to do crazy things like. My content has to be more exclusive because I am a solo content. I have did collabs. And now I'm working towards more collabs because, like I said, I'm getting out of that out of comfort zone. I'm getting into my comfort because, like I said, when I first started, I was already getting out, this is what I want to experience, but I still wasn't comfortable. Now I'm at that comfort zone and I want to experience it. I want to see all this shit. So I have to do crazy shit. I have to be out on the I was literally on a 20-foot, a private helicopter lands on there on 6 downtown.
Like a helicopter pad type shit?
Yeah,
okay.
On Wilshire. And it's 24 feet, it's high. And I had to do some content on there or whatever like that. I have to do crazy shit. And you can't go this way because ain't no rails on that top floor. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's only that one part to get to that rail to get back downstairs. Other than that, if you can't go, don't get close to the edge or you're dying. You know, so I'm at risk of doing crazy shit just to make this content.
And that's the thing. As content creators, we do a lot of crazy things. What is one of the things that maybe people do that might irritate you as a content creator? Because I feel that sometimes we don't get the credit that we deserve, or people think we taking the easy route out.
I think
Definitely not.
I don't think nobody, like, I feel like I don't discredit nobody's, like, in this sex industry is multiple different things, you know, so I don't discredit nobody game in this industry, you know what I mean?
Right.
But what I tell you that content creators, we do a lot because we have to. Yeah. We have to change outfits because we can't wear the same wig.
We can't.
You know, so we gotta and we gotta probably shoot for hours and hours and hours. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like so we can get like 7 videos. You know what I mean? And that's not, and them 10 hours or them 4 hours we're filming is not just one shoot. It's probably multiple videos that's about to occur. Like, you know what I mean? So we have a lot, like that's like time consuming. We gotta pay for makeup, all kind of shit. Some of these bitches, they could just slap on a wig, put a little eyebrow on, and then go on. No, we have to look the part. We even gotta make out a play how we gonna sex play and make the scene. Like, you know what I mean? It's create, like you gotta create an imagination and a whole backline story of how he gonna come and fuck you or how you gonna get fucked.
As irritating as it is for me, because that's not my favorite part of the content creating at all. I be hating the scenes. I just be like, can we just, what you want me to do? Okay, let's do it. So you get to the fucking, like, that's all I want. Like, let's just get to the fucking part. But I'll do whatever it takes to get to that part. Like that's me personally.
I just hate the part of like brainstorming how we gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Let's just fuck, because I'm about to fuck you down.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to slut you the fuck out.
I feel like a lot of
I feel like we don't even have fuck this. We don't even have to.
Technically, we don't. We put this on for y'all. Like,
you know,
just get seasonal, you know what I'm saying? But like in reality, I love how you did that, by the way.
Yeah.
But yes, that's at the port, talking to you.
Yes.
I love it.
So like I like don't like we don't have to, especially when you're dealing with nymphos.
Okay.
People who like to fuck.
I'm a nympho.
Who like to fuck. We don't have to have no script here, baby. We gonna slut this whole scene the fuck out. You know what I mean? We don't even have to put the script or nothing. Like, I'm gonna.
You don't even talk
your
to me
daddy for the time being.
Slippery, wet, ready to go.
And we're gonna play daddy and mommy, whatever the fuck we gonna play at this fucking sexual moment. That's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like,
would you call yourself a nympho? Because I definitely call myself a nympho.
I would call myself a nympho. I would call myself a nympho. Like, I'm just like a beat around the bush. Like, no, I'm not that. But I'm a whole slut and a half.
Okay.
And more.
Okay, period.
So like that. You know.
Okay. So how does it feel tuning into your slutty side? Because I know you probably have this conservative side to you too, which I obviously know. But does it feel good transforming into your slutty side?
I feel more free when I'm on my slutty side versus like I feel it's weird to say that.
No, it's not. Because I can so relate.
No, because like versus when you was like not like you was disturbed of who you really was like, and that's not me, and I don't want nobody to think, but this is who the fuck you really are. Like, you're a slut, you like to fuck, you like to do all these nasty things. So I feel like now that I'm in my era of who the hell I am, like, I feel free when I'm a slut.
I would say for me, like, being that I'm in my 30s, I feel like in my 20s, I was kind of like more so, even though I knew I was like a slut or I like to do sexual things more so than anything else, I kind of felt that I wanted to fit the society standards for me. Like, oh, you're so pretty. You could be doing this. You could have a job. You could do this and that. So I was like doing all this shit, like trying to fulfill society standards. And now I'm just like, you know what? I love what I do. I love to have sex. I'm a sexual healer. I ain't got no shame in what I do no more. Being in my 30s.
I'm gonna just tell you, I feel like I'm very conservative when it comes to certain things, right? Mm-hmm. But when I got a certain PETA in my life, I feel like I'm taking care of myself. Ain't nobody taking care of me. Okay. So like when it came to that part of certain things, like when people like whisper, oh, she like to do it, or I wouldn't care. But when it came to my family, yes, it became a conservative thing. But then I just like, my mom is so real, may her soul rest. I like, hey mom, I'm about to fucking sell. You're gonna see this birthmark on the movie. She was like, well, it look, if you ain't gonna do it, if you gonna do it, don't be ashamed of it. If you don't do something, you're gonna be ashamed of it. So if you're gonna do it, go all the way. And when I heard my mom say that to me, and I've been beating around the bush with everybody else and making, oh, I got this secret page. Oh, like, you know, and I was, at the time when I began, I was wearing a ski mask, hopping on everybody's page, making videos. Very discreet. Being this content creator that nobody knew the face of, with the ski mask, pink ski mask. I wear that same ski mask the whole time until I was like, you know what? I'm tired of hiding myself. And this shit is hot. I was hot one day. That's what really made me say, fuck that ski mask.
Okay, you took it off, revealed your face. Would you say it did better for you as far as sales?
Sales went crazy. You know why? Because it was a lot of people that I had hopped on their lives wearing this ski mask and doing demon time when Instagram was doing demon time. And I was doing demon time. I just made sure they didn't see this side of my thigh and only seen the other side. And with that ski mask, when I revealed myself, they was like, I been want to see this fucking sexy ass, nasty ass bitch that just like to talk nasty, but I don't think she's what she's saying.
They was opening hands to show you.
So then when it was like, okay, she was doing some crazy shit in that fucking ski mask, so this is her. I got more action at fans.
Okay.
So like it was like, you have secret admirers that you never thought, like they was smelling your face, and the whole time they been wanted to see how your pussy look. They been wanted, you know? Okay.
So now, so like no more ski mask. You're showing your face completely on all your content.
Hell yeah, I'm stripping down to my asshole. Do it better than the last hoe.
Let's talk a little bit more about your live shows and what actually go on, because that's where you make your biggest paper from, right?
Yes. Okay. I like to do live performance. So live performance, we get gifts, which are diamonds, equal up to money. So we make menus. They have a toy. Our toys, our vibrators, our sex machines is compatible to this app. These guys can be anywhere in the world and fuck us with these toys.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's fan base.
Yeah, and this is how you making your money from these toys. Okay. From these toys. So I have the Lush. The Lush is a G-spot. It's like a little hook egg, but you know how a hook dick can hit that G-spot?
And make it squirt?
Yes, exactly. So they have the Lush, and the Lush goes in and has the little tail hanging out. So like when you dancing with your, you know, the tail will be like, you know, the tail will be, the tail be like sticking out.
Okay.
And it's a pink tail. It would have matched this whole thing. If I could have brung it, I would have. But
for the after show.
The after show. But I'm saying the tail sticks out, so like it looked like you got something in your shit and you got a little tail sticking out your pussy.
Period.
Like a little tongue sticking out your pussy.
Is that your favorite toy to play with on your live show? Or what is your favorite toy to play with your live show?
I like to play with the Lush and the wand at the same time.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, like to have the G-spot and your clit at the same time hit.
Oh,
crazy.
My God.
Squirt, squirt.
Yes, I imagine that feeling so amazing. I just love the smile on your face, too. I just know how amazing that feels for you.
It's fucking amazing. And then I'll be asleep for a good minute after I'm done with these shows.
Okay, do you actually sign off a live, or has there been times where you actually fell asleep on the live?
No, I love falling asleep on live. You know why? Because they're going to zap my pussy and zap me back up.
Okay, so because everything is like controlled through the toy.
Yeah, like so it's okay.
So
like
cool.
when you do a late night show, and I'm like, yeah, we doing late night. You know, I might fall asleep, and if I fall asleep, zap my pussy all the way till I wake up. I've been zapped until I woke up.
Period.
Yeah, and that's a lot of money. Like they're just keep paying you till you wake up. Till that pussy just wakes you the fuck up. Yeah,
is that a nice way to wake up for you?
Yeah, they have even like nipple vibrators. Like,
do you fuck with that?
I need to get one. I broke mine.
So you do like it?
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people that I've at least had on the parlay don't fuck with the nipple clamps and that.
Like, I'm very, like, that's my, like, spot, like, my nipples. So, like, like, when I'm, like, getting hit and I'm on top, like, niggas suck my titties. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
The titties is the spot for you.
Yeah.
More than anything else? Or what are your spots?
My spot is my nipples. And I'm, like, very, like, my body is very sensual. Like, it likes to be kissed, touched. Like, you know what I mean? I'm very sensual. But I don't like everything rushed. Like, you know what I mean? Don't fucking try to hurry up and make me come, nigga. I like a teaser. Like, it's the edging. Yes.
I was gonna say that
That's crazy. I love edging. That is because I'm a quick comer. I'm a quick comer, so I don't want no edging.
Yeah, I got this grown woman pussy over here, baby. Like you gonna have to put in some work for me to come.
No, like I like to edge.
Okay. Yeah, edging is fun though.
Yeah, I love edging.
Oh, so have you tried that on any of your partners, or do you expect for that to be done to you, the edging?
I expect that to be done to me.
Okay. Ooh.
I like the edging.
Tell me what's your experience with that, because I had someone talk about edging, but this is more from like a female perspective, doing it to the guy and making him edge. So from a girl's perspective, it's cool.
Well, if you a guy that I fuck with, I like to edge him because like I just want you to go fucking crazy.
Okay.
I just want you to lose your mind. But if it's the guy that I'm just, hitting for the time being, I ain't about to do all that.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna be a slut because that's who I am. But like, I'm a fuck you right and suck you right, of course, but I'm not about to do all the extras.
Right.
Because we can have fun, us sluts can have fun, but we know how to make people come fast any which way we do it because we just are creative with tongue, lips, ass, whatever it goes, but like, yeah.
As far as your slutting, how far as you go with yourself with it? Because I know you have captions on Instagram that say things like sell yourself to make your wealth, which gives very much like 304 hoe to me. Have you ever gotten into the life of 304 and hoeing?
Okay, so I'm going to just tell you like this. I am not turning down a bitch ass thing. Sorry.
Okay.
Excuse my language. But I'm not turning down nothing. But I do tell you I have my limits. You know what I mean? I'm not a person that's about to like sit down for like 500 or 200, 100. Like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. The economy is so fucked up. My life is fucked up to be even settling for less. Yeah. Like, so yes, I have met some niggas and I have got some money out of them, okay? On the first night, and I'm going to your room and I'm going to go get it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. But I'm not about to go on nobody's blade and I'm not going to go on somebody's internet, but I'm always in the right place where I'm going to go catch a good one.
Well, yeah, I feel like a lot of times when you get into content creating, it does give you that kind of pressure to get into sex work because you will have guys that hit you up like, you know what, I really like you. I want to see you in person. They'll give you these enticements about some money. Have you ever fell victim to one of those things? Okay, so like I have multiple guys that always ask me for that. I'm glad you asked me. And the only reason why I am subject to tell you no, because baby, like you guys are weird on there. So you definitely going to have to give me $2,000 and I want $1,000 on deposit. And that's on everything I love because you guys, and we're going to meet in public. You know what I'm saying? And because if you really want to see me, you going to see it. Like, and it is 1,000 motherfuckers that he could have saw. Yeah. But if they really want you, they go and pick you.
And I'm not a female to settle for less. Like, and I'm not just saying that, it could be 1,000. I want 500 deposit. But I'm telling you, it won't be no 500, 200, 300, 1,000 or better, baby. I am not meeting you off the internet. You guys are weird. It has to be worth my time. And trust me, it's going to be worth my time because that deposit is going to be, or you won't see.
Yes, and that's the thing too. And that's what's hard sometimes because so many people get scammed off of the deposits. But depending on where you at and how you talking to me, I need a deposit, baby. Like, that's just period.
And it's just...
I don't have to waste my time.
But look, let me tell you something. And it's also why... And it's a lot of people, it's the way you can... females, we are supposed to be finessers.
Yes.
So, like... A lot of females don't know how to make men. They want to make them feel like tricks. No, they are still human beings.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. This is why a lot of people have been good to me. Anybody that I still have around has always been good to me, and they're going to stay around because I'm not treating you like a trick, baby. You are the fucking head honcho right now, because you know what? You're going to pay that motherfucking bill, but guess what? You do not still have control of me. I still run this program, but I'm going to make him feel like a man. I'm still going to make him feel like he's a normal fucking man. These people don't know how to converse and finesse and make this guy want to spend money and feel wanted and not used. You feel me? Whatever it takes. I'm not telling you to fucking bend over, but make him feel good. Say nice things. Don't rush a situation because they know that it's already, they already know this is not real.
This is how you keep a regular.
Yeah, but they already know this is not real. But don't make them feel like that it's fake neither. You know what I mean?
Make them feel like they paying for an experience that's worthwhile and keep them wanting to come back to you. I would say that.
And so that's why a lot of guys, and then people don't know how to text a conversation. So it sounds so fucked up when it comes from bitches that don't know how to finesse and don't know how to talk and don't know how to get money, because our mouthpiece is the reason why we get money. Not because of the pussy. It had to start off with the conversation, the game you give to that person, and then he wants the pussy. He already see the looks, then it's the conversation. Okay. Get his mind.
Do you talk to them on the phone? Are you more of a texter? Are you a FaceTime person? One thing that irks me is the FaceTime verifications nowadays, because I feel like a lot of those FaceTime verifications,
I don't care for it.
Bullshit.
I don't care.
Be jacking off to you.
No, like, but it's different because I'm dealing with these people. I'm dealing with these people that is from my content, so I don't have to deal with all that extra FaceTime verification. They already know like all the. Right. I don't have to do no FaceTime because they're my fans. Like, so when it comes to content creator, you gonna have a guy that come in, PM you and be like, hey, I want to see you. I know you're a creator, but some creators do see people? Well, I'm not one of those ones that normally see people, but I will. Like, there's an extent. I have a policy. I have a boundary. First of all, I'm not seeing you off the strength of $500. I have to get $1,000. $500 is going to bring me over there. Okay. But if I know what type of nigga you is, I'm going to go more.
Okay, so you're more exclusive on the end of like you only see a few selective gentlemen that can
I just know you're not bullshit when I tell you that price. Yeah. You know, I don't have to deal with no bullshit. That's how you exclude a lot of shit.
True. I would say definitely such a
because if like he already knows that I'm not gonna meet him. So if you give out a price like that, like if he really wants to see you, he's gonna give it to you, and it's not gonna be a problem and all that. So like that excludes a lot of problems.
Okay. So set your price high, girl. And how would you say, because I know in this society the world is very harsh on sex workers and whatnot. I know you did make a caption about putting yourself on a pedestal even as a sex worker. How would you say you put yourself on a pedestal as a sex worker?
No matter who I am in life, like, I don't care if, like, I mean, Marilyn Monroe, look, check this out. She made it clear statement that every bitch is a hoe. And I don't give a fuck if she was an actress, a model, all that. She slept with all the big time niggas, the mafia, the fucking presidents. She fucked with everything, right?
Until you fucked with everything for real.
Okay, so at the end of the day, like, a woman sleeps with her husband, and some of these women are stay-at-home moms. They're fucking to have a stability in a home and to be provided for. That's hoeing. I don't give a fuck
how is hoeing.
I don't give a fuck how you. A bitch got a 9 to 5. Look, my friends have bitches be having 9 to 5, okay? And sometimes they can't pay their car note. They gonna fuck George around the corner for that car note. And he's her little friend. He ain't no nigga. He just a little friend. Even though she don't hoe. That's a prostitute. That's a hoe. That's everything. So I don't give a fuck. Every bitch is a hoe in their own way. So you cannot you cannot judge me. I'm still that bitch, because guess what? It's a way you carry yourself. When bitches go and be nasty and just, you know, carry themselves like a slut out here in public and carry themselves in a fucking crazy ass way, yeah, label them dumb ass bitches, them ratchet ass bitches, like, but bitches like me that make my money how I make my money, but I still know how to present myself and I still know how to carry myself. You can't judge me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Go fuck yourself.
And what would you label as a ratchet ass bitch that's out here not really doing her part as a real 304?
A bitch that like only is going to go fuck for the time being, like to get a quick buck just so she could say she had this money for this, and then when the money is gone, she trying to go get some more money. I know bitches that, and this is crazy. I know females that have, and this is just in the India industry, like, you know, they'll like, oh, and even guys,
Okay.
they'll get some money and they be happy. They forget all this shit that they just hustled so hard, and they was like, yeah, when I get to this amount, I'ma still be doing this. But soon as they get that bag, that loaf, they splurge it, and then boom.
Period.
They're like, they comfortable with that. And then when the bag is gone, then they about to go back and make that same play all over again when you could have been consistent and never stop. Unless you have multiple hustles to be doing a pause on one hustle, then you shouldn't. No, it's always a go.
Oh, period. You mentioned something about the industry. It made me think about how you have had ties with the porn industry with some of the previous guests on the Parley, which Slim Poke and Chocolate God.
Yeah.
I do want you to share your experiences with both of them.
Okay, so with Slim Poke, like, I had met him, I think, off of Twitter, because like I was going viral on Twitter at one point. And it was this one video that kind of made me go viral, and then that was the time when I kind of, like, that's when I revealed myself. It was one video when I finally revealed myself that made me go viral.
Made you go viral.
And then
Everyone was shy out there.
And then I was going kind of viral on Snapchat as well too. And so Slim Poke started noticing me or whatever. And then I really didn't know how to promote myself. I was just getting lucky by doing certain videos and they were going viral. I still didn't know how to, like, do the OnlyFans. I still didn't know how to maneuver the fan base. I was just working, but I still wasn't getting the fans and getting the money that I needed, even though I was making good shit. It's because I didn't have the right people to help me promote. I didn't know the right... the people who put me on told me how to move, but they didn't necessarily, like, say, hey, this you need to start being on these spaces. You need to start doing all this stuff to, like, start maneuvering and finding your way and venture it, and then look at these... It was just, they, oh, you need to do this because you got the looking and what's the name. And, oh, I'm going to make you this. Aaliyah Hadid.
Okay.
She's a porn star. I'm going to tell you, that's the person who really made me to help me. And me and her don't talk anymore, but I still love her. That's my girl, because I would never forget who put me on, and that was Aaliyah Hadid. She made the account.
Yes,
she was like, Callie, you got the looks. You got that. You always know how to take pictures. You know what I mean? You need to do content. So then after that, like, it was just like you're a big ass porn star. How you just tell me to do this and I don't know? And then me and her stopped talking. And then I just started learning how to do certain things as I went. But then you have Slim Poke that was like, no, babe, you got to start maneuvering and getting content, like, you know, getting collabs. And you also got to be cool with promoters so they can promote your shit. You need to be in tune with Twitter. You need to go and get all these other, like, apps that is, like, promoting your content. So when Slim Poke, like, you know, started directing me how to promote myself and also how to get other people to promote me and stuff, that's when I started getting traffic.
Okay. Because they really helped you.
Yeah. Chocolate God was the very first person that gave me a collab that I have not put out. He has it. I have it. I still have not put it up, but that was like the first.
Why?
Because that was my first breakthrough of being doing a collab.
Do you not like it? Do you feel like it was too much dick for you to take?
No, girl, it was too much.
Chocolate God got a big old dick. Shout out to Chocolate God and his big old dick, because I had to take it a couple times.
And I met him on a humbug, like, and he was like, I'm a content creator, and he was, at this time, this was like 3 years ago. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So at this, like, he was already doing, but now he's big in it. Like, he's starting to get big in the industry.
Yes. I think he has like over 22 nominations right now.
Yeah, right now he's doing his shit.
So shout out to him.
But like, he the one that helped me come out of that, like, okay, so you really want to do this, right? So he's the one that broke me through, and we did the what's the name. And then when he seen me go start doing my shit, he's like, see, you can do it. But he is the one that actually, when I first started, gave me a first collab that I still haven't. He used it, but I haven't used it because I still was like coming in. I didn't have the ski mask on that day.
Okay.
And I was on ski mask time at that time.
See? Yeah, like, shout out to them because, like, I feel like it was really Slim Poke and Chocolate God that really got me into porn. Even though, like, I had some kind of, like, complications, I ended up going with another person, Scotty P, for my first content creator, like, porn star wise. They still came through and still fuck with your girl and did everything more and beyond to, like, promote me and just show love and really try to put me on. So that's why, like,
them two are so highly of them. I don't care. Like, those two, they are amazing two people, and they like, you know how people like try to, like, when they meet new girls in the game, they be like, oh, don't fuck with this person, that person, and try to, like, you know, misguide you. No, they about to guide you to get your own bag. They gonna guide you how to get promoted, and they gonna promote you and all that. Like, they are good people, and they have no bad intentions, and I love them for that. Like, you know, you don't meet too many guys like that, you know? So
yeah, for sure. Gotta show love to them. I know you had talked about, like, falling out with female girls or whatever.
Yeah.
What would you say? 'Cause I know you say you have more male friends than female friends. Why would you say is that? Because I could definitely relate, and I could definitely say a lot of reasons why.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's not like, okay, growing up, I have a lot of boys in my family more than girls, and just the life I lived then. I wanted to be a boy and hang out with the boys, you know what I mean? And and I did have female friends then, but they was like, fuck no, y'all doing too much. Like, they be like, they was smart. They were smart. So, like, the only female friends that I did have was these same females I've been knowing my whole life, and they know right from wrong. You know what I mean? They gonna do some, like, they gonna scrap and but all that extra shit, they not about to date pretty, and they ain't got time to go to jail and stuff. Like, so my mind frame wasn't where a lot of those females was, and then I wasn't a judgmental female. I didn't look at females how most females look. So, like, I would look at most females like, y'all done.
Yeah.
Because I like all y'all. And I'm always the likable one. You know what I mean? You got some females that just...
like, oh, your pussy so good.
Like, I feel like if a nigga cheat... Look, this is just an example. If a nigga cheat on me, I'm not about to get mad at the bitch. I'm going to get mad at the nigga, and I'm probably going to try to fuck the bitch in front of the nigga, and you're not about to join. And we probably have another nigga over there because you thought you was being funny and you was being stingy when you didn't have to be sneaky. You know, I'm one of them type of females. Like, I'm not like females these days are so competitive with each other. This is the reason why I don't.
That needs to stop.
This is the reason why I don't hang out with females. I don't have a problem with them, and I don't have female problems. I have more so male issues because they are more than new females. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just be real. I'm so sorry.
Right. This generation has
and but even back then, I even said it then, but like now it's shown. Like, you know what I mean?
Niggas don't even get fucked no more.
No, because
I've had a nigga say he's a passenger prince.
Oh, hell no. Passenger prince? I've never heard of it.
The whole passenger princess and made it passenger prince. So
I've never heard of it.
Y'all some passenger princes out there. If you are, stay the fuck away from me. And her too.
I think that is, you're the other way really. If you say those terms and you're thinking like that.
Girl, I was irked because I fucked him too. Like, who the hell did I give my body to? It was a while back, but still, like, I was so disgusted with myself, girl.
Yeah, sometimes we fuck the wrong person, and
It does happen.
it does happen.
But we learn from those mistakes and we do better, right?
Because I done had some wrong fucks a few times.
Let's talk about that. The wrong fucks.
The wrong fucks.
What's your story, girl?
It was the fact that I like was in Miami and I was fucking somebody that I thought was fine the day before, and he was fine for I must have was drunk that whole day, because when I woke up, this nigga was fat and sloppy, but he had a whole bunch of money. I took that nigga chain,
you seen that
his
money
watch.
Yeah,
But guess what? But I took that shit because I was so mad, because I thought I found a man that I liked.
That's game. I love that. Drunk it all. You still seen the money. You seen the green, baby.
I still seen the money, but I did not see the right sign.
I mean, you probably was a little bit too into him. You probably seen that.
But it made me so mad. I went and got that money. Like, you know what? You fucking tricked me last night.
Okay.
No, I felt like I was tricked. Because the intoxication, I felt like I was tricked. So I tricked him and got his chain and his watch, because you looked cute last night and you was not what it was last night. So I feel like you owe me for that. That fuck was not right.
Yeah, I would say definitely, like, at my peak of my drunk moments is when I had, like, those drunk fucks where I was like, whoa, like, what was I doing? I think, like, it's some, like, drunk fucks that I did, too, that made me really be serious about being a hoe, though. Like, really just being, like, just so disgusted and just being like, you know what, I might as well just get a bag and just make this shit a business.
Well,
make this productive.
I'm a Taurus, so I like money.
I'm passionate. Really? Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm materialistic.
Yeah,
I know I like nice things.
I'm going to tell you, like, so if my money ain't right, I don't want to be underneath a nigga. I don't give a fuck what you got. It's not mine. I'm a Taurus, so, like, I got to go get my money in 1,000 different ways. So, like, don't get it fucked up. I'm a slut, but I like my bucks, too. And so sometimes it might be a guy in that phone call that have a lot of money, and I'm gonna ring-a-ding-a-ding, and he have good dick too at the same time too. It's crazy when you can find a nigga with money and good dick, cause that's kind of hard to find good dick and money
and good head too.
And good head,
just the whole combo. That's why I feel like sometimes Glorilla just said something that people was chipping on, but like talking about like how like every woman should have at least like 4 niggas, I think, or something like that. And even though I was like, that was kind of gross, it was kind of like, but I feel what the fuck you talking about, Glorilla, because it's like you need about 4 niggas to have your complete happy heart sometimes, because it's like, it's so hard. Like, most niggas be on so much fuck shit. It's so hard to just get that one man that's really going to fulfill your needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have the dude that got the good dick, but he broke. But the nigga with all the money just dick back. Like, I don't know. Like, so it's just
like,
crazy.
I do get what she's saying, but then I'll be like, I'd be like, fuck no broke niggas at all.
Okay,
like, I just like, even my nigga can't be broke. The side nigga can't break. The other nigga and the other nigga can't be broke. None of the niggas in my life can ever be broke. Cause I'm not broke.
You know what? And I'm learning this because I just been seeing a couple reels. Wendy Williams, she's really going through it. Shout out to Wendy Williams.
I love her.
She's really just going through it. Her dementia. How you doing, baby? She ain't doing too good though. She got the dementia things going on. But what she do remember is that she did all that shit for that fuck ass nigga that was broke. Like, that's what I got on her whole message. She was like telling Black China, like, that nigga was broke. Like, and I'm like, I feel you. Like, out of everything, she remember that. That's where he had her fucked up.
Yeah, like she don't. And what's crazy is a lot of her family members had a lot of people used her, but she remembered that nigga out of everybody, and that's crazy.
And the brokenness. Like, out of everything, that's why I was like,
I just feel like if I'm working,
if that ain't a lesson,
I just feel like if I'm working,
stop playing with them broke niggas.
I feel like if I'm working hard, nigga, you gotta work 10 times as hard as me, because I can take care of myself financially, and you have to take care of me. And my brother and my daddy do for me. So guess what? baby, you gonna have to compete with them niggas. And if you can't compete with them niggas, get the fuck on.
Did you see that reel with that 81-year-old lady and like she was literally on the pop the balloon shit, and she literally was like looking for a man with money. She didn't care about nothing else. Like, I don't care about nothing else. Just make sure you got money. He was like, what's your name? My name, I don't know, Barbara. And I like to spend a lot of money. What you look for in a man? A man that got a lot of money. Like, that's all she was saying. But when I looked at that, I was like, wow. Because I truly felt like she was being serious as fuck. And I'm just like, you know what? Why me being in my motherfucking 30s, I'm gonna take her advice. Like, from here on out, I'm looking for niggas that got money. Okay?
You know, because
everybody regret fucking with the broke niggas.
No, I feel like I'm mad that back in the days I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna get my own, because they always called us gold diggers, right? So I had this, and this is where I fuck up now. Now I'm getting out of that stage, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not no fucking gold digger. I can get my own money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the finesse. I got the juice. Like, you know?
Right.
But then I was like, nah. I'm about to be a gold digger. You know, because this new generation of guys, they want you to take care of them. So I want all the mans with the monies. Yeah. I want the mans with the monies.
That's the one to be a man.
If you own your,
take care of
even if you own your last land, baby, I'm gonna be there with you.
Oh, you gotta do an Anna Nicole Smith on them?
For sure going to be Callie Lewis.
Heavens.
Yes,
that lady.
She is Anna Nicole Smith.
Season.
Oh yeah, Sag. You know, I fucks with the Sag. They just sneaky.
Okay, yeah, Sages, we ain't shit sometimes.
Bro.
But we could be the best shit in the world if we want to be. It just depends on how locked in we are to the situation.
Yeah, that is pretty much true.
We don't give our hearts willing and freely, no. But we'll give our bodies, though.
Y'all
sex,
will. I was about to say, y'all is some good, loving... Hey, look, they gonna tell you what you want. Look, my feelings got hurt by a Sag. Let's go on about the Sag. You know why we talk about it. They will tell you sweet nothings, baby, and it sounds so good, baby, and they will make you feel it, okay? Baby, by the time they got what they want, baby, if they really didn't have that heart towards you,
girl, bye.
Baby, that was just a dream that they sold you to.
Back to my real thing.
Yeah, she showed you that dream to get that big fat cock, right? Mm-hmm. And guess what? She going back to her nigga. That was just time being, or back to her bed.
That's one thing about me. Like, being a Sagittarius, like, I could be a big hoe, and I am. And I love fucking different people, and I love a diversity of people. But I will say, my heart is exclusive, though. Like, I feel like only one can have that motherfucker.
I feel like I'm getting towards that. Like, you know, no, my heart is exclusive, but I need to be open. I'm tired of, because I've been like, I feel like I've been like secluding myself. Like, I have not been like, I really need to fuck down some shit. I've been good this year.
You've been doing a lot of solos this year. I feel like my content guys, my audience, they want us to be get fucked all the goddamn time. They're just nasty. But I feel like your solos go up, but you haven't been really doing.
No, like I feel like because a lot of my fans been asking for girl on girl content. I haven't did no girl on girl content yet. Like they really still want more male content partners. Like, they want to see a lot out of me, and that's because they like that when you flexible. And they like, okay, we need to see you with something. Like, we don't just need to see you by yourself. We want to, like, a lot of my fans like, well, I want to see a girl bang you over, do all this and all that, like, because I'm so flexible. Not just a guy. They already seen that. They already seen a collab, but now they like, I want to see a female just bang you, have you spread your legs, all this, all that.
So you definitely try to collab with girls.
And
possibly us.
So that could be a new collab coming up.
Y'all gotta stay tuned.
You know what I mean? Stay tuned. And so, like, I mean, that might be it might be not a might. That may be a definitely. But what I'm saying is that they been asking for a lot, and I have been coming with it lately and consistently. So after my 25 day of content Christmas, this Christmas shit is taking too much. If you seen I was showing you
all your content. You haven't dropped those yet, right?
I haven't. I'm actually about to drop tonight.
Okay.
I'm about to drop 1 and 2 tonight. So tomorrow I'll have like 1 and 2, and then I have a few more things that I need to shoot tonight. Like after I leave from here and have fun and we powwow or whatever like that, I'm definitely going to go shoot. Like I'll probably, and then I've been drinking, so I'm definitely going to be shooting. I'm be on some horn dog shit. So
stay tuned to her. So make sure you tune in to her so where can they see you at?
Okay, so I have fan base, but you guys if you guys go to my Twitter or to my Instagram, I have to the thing about fan base, you have to refresh your links every 24 hours.
Oh.
And that's how you waive all the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? You refresh your links, and they only can have an invitation. They can't go and download fan base and then look for your name. No, you have to give them an invitation, and then they land in your room.
So it'll be the best way for the outsiders that's trying to come into you.
To go to London Dior. What is it? Yeah, no, go to Miss Tommy Egan on Instagram, and my link is right under in my bio. You can click that link. It has my Twitter. It has my fan base, which is refreshing every 24 hours. And I'll be doing a live show tonight, and then after that, shooting some shit, and yeah.
So all the guys that's horny and want to see some shit, make sure y'all tune into my girl, London Dior. And so just to wrap things up, because now we almost getting there, but talk about what you're working on for right now in the future, because I know you're working on a lot of great things besides just like your content creating and stuff, and I think it's worth mentioning real quick.
Okay, so like besides me doing like content creating, when I got out of prison, I like started my own like little nonprofit. Like today, like before I came to see her, like we was supposed to do this interview like earlier, but like I was not done feeding. I was on Skid Row feeding the homeless. But my thing is like trying to like be a resource to the community, not just the homeless people. It's other people that's not homeless, but they don't have the right resources, and that's big in the Black community. They always think that all the Hispanics gets everything. No, we just always feel like we gotta sell resources or sell information to our people. But I like feed the homeless, give resources to the community, and I'm like trying to get this transitional home to like give families who are homeless and they're waiting for their vouchers or on the waiting list for their vouchers, and they're getting like emergency vouchers, but they going to be in this transitional living and like help people out.
That's a beautiful thing.
And other than that, I'm out here sucking dick and being a slut. Other than that,
Hey, getting that money though. Being an entrepreneur with your sex work though, which is what my podcast is mainly about. Being a sexy entrepreneur is what I call it.
Right.
Which I got some I got some merch I'm gonna give you too. Now I thought about that.
I feel like so, and I do also sell clothes. I do have merch. It's Royal Rude Hustle on Instagram. I do have a site as well. And I'm about to get back on my selling all my merch for like my content, also my my toys that I do sell. So I'm getting back on my shit, but you guys tune in.
Tune in now.
I have that 25 days of content Christmas content. So you guys watch out for that. They'll be dropping every day until Christmas is over.
All right, y'all. Well, we ready to wrap on up. Make sure you tap with my girl, London Dior, on Twitter,
you guys, Dior One London on Twitter, and then you can hit me up on Mrs. Tommy fucking Egan on Instagram.
Period. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.
Bye, babies.
Bye.